If I had predicted in the first week of the Microsoft Novell deal that come this spring Microsoft would be throwing SLES coupons at airplanes, nobody would have believed me, right? But it's perfectly clear why they're doing it, and it's perfectly clear that they made a plan to do it from the instant that they saw what was going to happen in GPL3. And the reason that they saw what was going to happen in GPL3 was because I told them. This game was not played out as a secret. I went to Microsoft in the very early days of the deal and I said, here's what's going to happen. And here's why I therefore think that the patent part of this deal is not worth keeping. The other parts of this deal are totally unexceptionable to the Free Software Foundation and to my other clients and to the community as a whole. And we would not only be willing to say that, we would be willing to welcome the deal. The patent part of the deal is excessively destructive of peace in the community, and it won't get you what you want because I can change the rules which apply to the facts after you have made the facts. What Microsoft has elected is a simple strategy which unfortunately won't work. But they are continuing to execute it as though it will work, and then GPL3 will go into effect, and then all this tossing coupons out of airplanes will turn out to have been a waste of time, and we'll move on to the next stage. Our legal position will be they have distributed GPL v3 code, and as distributors of GPL v3 code, they have given patent assurance to some but not all people who received some but not all copies, but knowing that they were distributing under a license whose effect is to give the same assurance to all recipients of all copies that they gave to some. The consequence would be that the patents that they are trying to reserve the right to use would become the patents they cannot use, and that would be a very deep uncertainty for Microsoft. It would be better to avoid that uncertainty by avoiding the deal. I say even now, it would be better for them to avoid this aspect by reversing this portion of the deal. Until GPL3 goes into effect, they have the opportunity to reverse this portion of the deal. It is not worth it to them to pursue if its only purpose is an anti-competitive effect that we're not going to permit it to have.